Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of The Executive Edge, the podcast for skills in life and business. And today I have Phil. Now, Phil and I have had a very brief chat, and I know he's going to be able to do much better justice to what he's all about than I could possibly do. But you will be fascinated to hear he's actually got a business called Billionaires in Boxes, which I think is brilliant. So, Phil, introduce yourself, please. Tell us all about you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for having me on the show. And as you said, we're going to chat for the next sort of 25 to 30 minutes. And typically what I try and do is share some of those golden nuggets that allow the audience to see how they can generate an extra 6 to 7 figures in additional revenue using podcasting and media, even if that podcast has got 0 listeners. So yeah, I'm sure we'll touch on how that works. But yeah, we're very much in the realm of business broadcasting, primarily working with current and future industry leaders to get more sales, more credibility, and more authority, essentially.
See, I really like that because I think not only does it sound very cute, it's a great strap line, it's a great theory and a great principle. And one of the problems, I think, for small businesses is that they tend to stay small because they get these great ideas, but they don't follow through. Maybe it's execution, maybe it's lacking a plan. Yours isn't really about that. It's about something more concrete, isn't it? It's about the connections, the networks, the people that you can help introduce people to. Can you explain a bit about that? Because it's what you refer to as strategic alliances, isn't it?
Definitely. So strategic alliances for me are they're the blood that runs through the veins of any business, and it's the thing that helps you to grow. So I like to say that business is a team sport, and it really doesn't matter how good you are at your bit. If you're not surrounded by people who are equally as good at their part on the field, you're never going to win a trophy. Like nobody wants to be the most valuable player, the MVP of the team that lost, right? Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to compete. And I think one of the mistakes that a lot of small business owners make, including myself when I first started, is that we all try and wear too many hats. We try to be everything in our business. We're the chief marketing person, the salesperson, the person that does the delivery, the copywriter, the accountant, the person chasing invoices, the person writing copyright. It's like we can't be all of those things. Nobody, to use the sports analogy, nobody is just as good a goalkeeper as they are goal scorer. It's a different skill set. So one of the things that I love about podcasting and broadcasting in particular is it's like a VIP backstage pass to your industry, because anybody that you want to speak to that wouldn't give you 5 to 10 minutes on the phone to explain your service or what you do will give you 30 to 60 minutes on a podcast one-on-one to build that relationship. And, your vibe attracts your tribe. You see who you resonate with, you see who resonates with you, and the amount of opportunities that come from that are incredible. But let's take that one step further. I have a phrase that I use, which is called NCPs, non-competitive partnerships. And non-competitive partners are the low-hanging fruit. These are the people who work with the same ideal target audience that you do, that don't deliver the same service or product. Well, using podcasting and media to create strategic alliances with those people, you have an incredible referral network where you can elevate them, they can elevate you. If one of them gets booked for a keynote speaking gig, the very next question that anybody's asked when they're booked is, who else do you know? I'm still looking for speakers. And then you recommend those people, and everybody gets elevated together. So I like to challenge people to think, who works with your dream customers before they're ready for you, and who works with them after they're ready for you. And that's giving you a bit of a picture as to who it is that should be in that inner circle of yours and be creating those strategic alliances with.